This is Liz Coley, and welcome back to Undercover Reading. You may have noticed in the last episode I showed you one of my little hand-drawn sketches of what I think the ship looks like. It was only half the ship, of course, in my sketch, but I'll show it to you again right here just to refresh you. So basically it looks like a Q-tip. Command and navigation are at one end. Engineering and propulsion are at the end that isn't shown. And then there are 5 circular hubs, A, B, C, D, and E, along the Q-tip, and the corridors that run out from the central spine, which is like an octagonal elevator shaft the whole length of the ship. So that kind of gives you a little bit of orientation to the way the ship works. I'll have another picture later on in this episode as well. Chapter 3, First Day, Part 4. After my frantic 5-minute shower, I tossed my used clothes and towel into the freshener. While the 2-minute cycle ran, I regretted my lack of a bathrobe. I'd have to go to the ship fabricator with some old clothes to recycle into one. A nice thick warm one, green or blue, with deep pockets and maybe a hood. Ding dong! Oh, clean clothes. Captain's quarters had 2 bedrooms and a common sitting room in between them. The bathroom opened off the common room. The bedroom on the right had a narrower bed, a mandolute case, and an empty black duffel. All my belongings were stowed into a tall, narrow clothes closet or folded into 2 closet drawers. Even my spare shoes were tucked neatly into shoe cubbies along the top of the second drawer. My new shirts hung on the top rod, pants right below them. Somebody tidy and methodical had been at work. Dad. At least I hoped so, because the idea of someone else handling my clothes, not to mention my underwear, gave me the fizzies. The bed wasn't a luxurious piece of furniture that the Spaceport Hotel offered, but it was comfortable enough. It filled most of the floor, leaving room only for a large soft chair with a reading light. I wonder where I'm supposed to do my schoolwork, I muttered to myself. The bed was hinged at the head, slotted into a perfect bed-sized niche between the clothes closet and a second closet, which held only a pillow and a thermal sheet. I tossed my duffel onto an empty shelf and propped my mandolute next to the reading chair. Done. Unpacked. Settled. I dropped into the chair. Then I noticed the press button on the closet door. Aha! With a touch, the bed flipped up into the niche. The legs retracted flat against the underside, and a panel flipped down, revealing a vertical flat screen and a working surface with a faint glow of a virtual keyboard. Very nice. A folding chair was clipped to the underside. It opened as soon as I released it. Now I couldn't resist. I thumbed on the screen. The Space Services Information System SSIS logo filled the screen along with a request to sync my Watchcom. I entered the password to grant permission. The 2 systems linked and exchanged data. Spyware alert flashed on the desktop. Huh? My inner alarms clanged. Unrecognized spyware detected on Watchcom system. Purge now? Yes, you bet, I tapped the reply. How had someone infected my Watchcom? I'd had it on constantly, except in the shower. Oh, and at the pool. Purge complete. Watchcom system verified. Secure. Was only off my arm for 2 hours, supposedly safe with my clothes. But I hadn't seen a second Watchcom when I grabbed Audrey's by mistake, so it could have been anywhere. For 2 whole hours. In the hands of... How I hated to ride that train of thought. The hair rose on the back of my neck. I looked over my shoulder with a creepy sensation that someone was watching me. When I turned back, the screen had a new message, one that shot adrenaline straight down to my toes. So you made it aboard. Don't think this ends it. Ends what? Suddenly I felt very small and pawn-like. The screen changed. Nice hack on the game system. I wonder what it says about a man who cheats his friends. My blood stopped cold in my tracks. I had to tell Karthik about this. I had to tell him everything. Something very powerful had me in the crosshairs. I messaged Karthik directly from my Watchcom, which had just been declared secure, if I could believe anything the dang computer told me. Within seconds, his text reply bounced back. Come anti-clockwise to my quarters, 6:33. Anti-clockwise. I turned right along the circular corridor that connected all the rooms on this hub, counting down from 6:40, which was right next door. Karthik's eyes grew round as I told him about the spyware and the threat I'd just received. I even confessed to rigging the shooting game. Just for grins, I said apologetically. Since you guys expected me to be awful, I'll change it back. Karthik raised a skeptical eyebrow. How about enhancing them all equally instead? Yes, good idea. Now what do we do about this all-seeing, all-knowing thing that is trying to destroy me? Karthik smiled slightly, one finger on his chin. No problem. It's just a person. And with so many clues, we should be able to figure it out. We just need to find the right connection. First, someone on Earth broke your security to disable your communications functions in the luggage room. Then, your every move is watched and your room computer is compromised. Well, and you think it's the same person? No doubt. It's too much to be coincidence. The hacking skills and you as the target. Someone has been conducting surveillance on you and manipulating you through your watchcom. An icy chill froze my entire spine. Karthik added, I assume you have changed your password a couple of times, so this guy must be genius. Oh, dang, I was a total idiot. I didn't even take my own best advice. I whacked my head as self-punishment. Stupid, Brandon, stupid. Think random, I muttered as I picked a new code. KCSM03414. Hopefully, my hacker hadn't installed a keylogger along with his spyware. Let me fix my desk comp, then I'll feel a lot better. We headed back to my room, which I opened with the double thumb key. At least no one could break in here without my thumbs. Shudder. This is not what I expected, Karthik exclaimed. What do you mean? It's just like our room. I thought Captain's quarters would be bigger or fancier. I shrugged. My dad isn't exactly a fancy guy, and he helped redesign the ship. Interesting. And he named it too, I added, locking my desk comp with another new password. Interesting. Reliable. Yeah, that's what I said. I pushed him toward the door. What do you want to do with the hour we have till dinner? He raised one eyebrow. Explore your father's ship, of course. Well, that's the end of this episode. Please join me again for the next one. Bye-bye.